Since its creation in 2001, the Irene Joliot-Curie Prize is given to women scientists for their outstanding contributions. One of the recipients of this year's prize is Claire Demarque. She won the award in the Young Woman Scientist category. On the occasion of the International Women's Day, I spoke to Claire Demarque about her field of research and the significance of this award.
I am a CNRS researcher and I work at the Institute of the Natural Substances in Gif-sur-Yvette at the University Paris-Saclay. And olfaction is a complex process where you have an odorant molecule that is emitted by an odorant source. And this odorant molecule will enter into your nose, into your nasal cavity. That is just right there. And there is the odorant receptors that are proteins that capture those odorant molecules. We have around 400 types of odorant receptors, and we use them in combination to smell thousands and thousands of odor. If I have to do an analogy with music, this is like if you have a piano with 400 notes, and one odorant molecule will push those touch of the piano, and this is what is its odor. And another molecule odorant will activate other touch, and this is why these two molecules have different smell. And my work is really to explore what are those 400 touches at the atomic level. So understanding the interaction between odorant receptors and odorant molecules is very important, of course, for the industry of perfumery, food, everything that involves our smell, also deodorant. But what's funny about odorant receptors is that they are also expressed outside of the olfactory systems. Some are even expressed in cancer cells, so maybe they become therapeutic targets for pharmaceutical industry. And so having molecules that activate them, inhibit them, is very important and could involve the development of new drugs.
How did you decide to make a career in science?
My attraction to science, I'm not quite sure where that comes from. I have a family background that is not scientific at all. My mom did high school of arts. My father was an electrician, and I just liked chemistry. For any reason, chemistry was easy, and it was the only classes I was really following hard. And melting chemistry with art is somehow doing olfaction. So this is why I think I studied this. And this plus also a lot of sensitivity to cooking and odors in general. When I was a kid, I would take flowers and put them in flasks with water and try to make perfumes. It didn't work, but yeah, I think that was the beginning of me becoming a researcher.
Being a woman, did you face any biases during your scientific career?
Being a woman definitely had an impact on my research career. I think I had to meet some experience that I should not have had to meet. In another way, I think it's also really much a plus, meaning that I'm having questions that are maybe different than my colleagues. And also I see science with my eyes of a woman from my background. So I have idea for direction of research that are different, and this is why diversity in research is so important.
What does this prize mean to you?
For me, it's very important. I'm also extremely proud because this is a Joliot-Curie Award, and she was a genius, and this award is really aiming to bring forward young researcher women to have more examples of what is a scientist, and so I could not be more proud to be one of them.